What's up, my brother Vince? Love you guys, bro. Spread the word, my brother. Spread the word. We need one of us. There's another. There's another outstanding man. I've known him through baseball for all my life. I've known him because when I wasn't playing with him, I was playing against him, pitching against him. One of the toughest hitters I've ever had to pitch against. That is leadership. That is a man who's involved with his fraternity still and his HBCU university. A man who does the work of empowering people. Everyone he knows, everyone he touches, this man makes better by his love and intelligence. That is the kind of leadership we need. One of us. A real American. Someone who has been through the struggle. And I love you guys. I love every single one of you. So please, guys, please, can you stop unaliving each other? Can you speak with words? Can you use your words instead of your lead? You're going to get a lot more from it. You're going to grow because I have interacted with people on these platforms who have come out hard on me. Hard! And after we've spoken and interacted a few times and I've told them my views and my vision and that I love them, you can hate me all you want. I'm still going to love you. They say, well, geez, wait a minute. Maybe he's onto something. Maybe I shouldn't hate just because someone looks different to me. And that's all I want to do here. If I can get just one of you guys to change your mind and embrace love and intelligence for humanity over ignorance and hatred and criminalizing people because they want a better life, because they look different, because they love somebody else, we're going to get a lot more out of life and become the prosperous, loving nation that we have within us. I see the love. I see it, guys. I see you guys. Yeah, there are haters and there are people who come hard at me, but the vast majority is love. I see the hearts populate as you guys come in. I see it. I see the love. And we are a nation of love. We're not a nation of ignorance and hatred. This is an aberration in our existence. The textbooks will write about this as an age of ignorance and hatred for humanity itself. So I'm going to fix that. I'm going to make sure that you have a president that represents you for the first time ever. We've had military leaders, we've had political leaders, we've had entertainment leaders. We've never had someone come directly out of we the people. And the reason is because, the American presidency is something that you purchase. We have the illusion that we get elected, but it's not. It's purchased. And we've reached well over 1 million people because of you guys. And I got to thank you guys. I love you guys. Because I don't have resources. I don't have funding to post, promote, to buy ad space. Everything has been you. Generically through you. I get misty. Because that's love. That is love. And over 1 million of you have listened to my words, have shared my words, have shared my videos. That just asks you what type of president you want. Do you want a corrupt billionaire, career politician? Do you want a lawyer? Or do you want someone who is just like you? Because the requirements are be over the age of 35 and a born American citizen. I check both those boxes emphatically. My father served in the U.S. Army and disappeared. I serve going into neighborhoods and into communities, doing the work for you, the American people, that the beta boys with badges and guns wouldn't go in. We'd go in there to do the work of the American people. So that's bravery. You got a gun and a badge. I don't see you as a brave man. I see you as a necessary officer. But that doesn't make you brave. Doing it without a gun and a badge, that's bravery. Wearing a mask and kidnapping 13, 12-year-old girls off the streets in their middle schools is not bravery. That's cowardice. And that's where the scraping the bottom of the barrel to fill these law enforcement jobs is evident. A good thinking, intelligent man will say, no, bro, I ain't gonna do this. I'm not gonna attack my own people. I'm not going to attack girls and women and people looking for a better life who are not criminals that you've criminalized by removing their protections and calling them criminals when all they're doing is looking for a better job, for a better life. And I'll say it again, if you are a born American citizen and you are worried about losing your job to someone who does not speak English, it's not on them. It's not on them. Look in the mirror. That's where your problem is.